Hello and welcome, my name is Axel K and today we're taking a look at Hero Power Naga Mage. Naga Mage is all about utilizing your Spitelash Siren to pop off in the mid game by rotating between spells and Nagas to create a huge board, gain value with spells and cheat a ton of mana. You also run the Hero Power package to buff your Hero Power with Wildfire and Magister Dawngrasp, as well as a strong burst to finish the game with Mordresh. For your mulligan, you wanna look for Vicious Slither Spear, School Teacher and Spitelash Siren. The game plan is simple, but both the execution of your pop-off turns as well as your decisions when it comes to spell discovery can be difficult, so there are a couple of things to keep in mind. The deck revolves around Spiteless Sirens and this is where most of your power comes from. She will refresh 2 mana every time you play Nagas and spells, and she will rotate between them. Keep in mind that she will only refresh the mana crystals, so if you start with 5 mana, you can't go above that and play a 6 cost card, etc. She will always start you on a Naga, so great cards to start your pop-off turns with are Nagaling from your School Teacher or Vicious Slither Spear. School Teacher on turn 4 is great to set up for a turn 5 pop-off. Good picks for the Nagaling are Counterspell if you know that you will end your turn 5 with a full board to play around board clear. Or you could go for draw like Gift of Ashara or Arcane Intellect to fuel your turn. Wildfire is great and you can hold them in your hand until you find Commander Sivara to gain additional wildfires to end the game with a huge hero power. When your hero power is huge, you can combo it with Reckless Apprentice to board clear, deal a ton of face damage as well as fuel your Mordresh. I always make sure to have played at least one wildfire before I play Magister Dawngrasp in order to increase my chances of replaying a wildfire. And you run a ton of discovery, so you have a couple of huge decisions. I always try to discover draw in the early game to find my Siren, but if I already have the Siren, I will try to find spells that fit my curve during my pop-off turns. 0 cost spells will give you free mana on your Siren turns, and 2 cost spells and minions can cycle forever. And that's just scratching the surface of Hero Power Naga Mage. Pop off with your Siren, say it out loud, Naga spell, and finish the game with a huge hero power and a Mordresh. Thank you guys so much for watching. This deck is really powerful right now, but it's hard to play, so practice is key. I always try to give you guys some smooth games on this channel, but if you're interested in seeing both the good and the bad games, check out my streams here on YouTube. I stream from Monday to Thursday around 7 to 8 at night Central European time. It's a lot of fun, come by and say hi. Thank you guys so much for watching, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, enjoy the games. Hello and welcome. Today we're playing some Naga Mage, and not any Naga Mage, but Naga Ping Mage or Hero Power Naga Mage, whatever you want to call it. We are rocking the Queen Ashara portrait because some days you just want to feel like the Queen. Alright, I want to keep this Slither Spear and then I want to throw everything else. So basically the only thing that we're looking for in the in the starting hand is honestly, Slither Spear is good, but we kind of want to find School Teachers and Spitelash Siren just to have that pop-off turn. I think we are going to play the Slither Spear right away, so we can play Gift of Ashara next turn, since we activate it by playing our Naga. We can hold our Wildfire, but it can be good against a Paladin, but is it ever a Paladin now that Rogue is back, like Thief Rogue? Alright, Gift of Ashara, super good. Another Wildfire. We just go nuts. I mean, if we find like a Commander Sivara, we can have the fattest hero power on earth. Okay. Still, I mean, this looks like it's mech, but I'm not completely sure yet. So, how do we want to do this? We either draw, or we go Wildfire Ping, or we just play the Treasure Guard. I kind of like Wildfire Ping here. It's kind of nice, but I do want to draw, and we have a lot of draw. I think the positives to playing Treasure Guard here is that it's gonna activate our Gift of Ashara, as well as draw when it's dead. But we can also protect our Slither Spear by going Wildfire Ping, right? It's kind of slow, and we really want to draw some cards here. Actually, we might go for the Treasure Guard here. I think it might be better. What do we do on the next turn? Actually, setting up a hero power is quite nice for the Reckless Apprentice. I'm gonna go Wildfire here. So, I'm not sure if this guy is gonna be hand buff or if it's gonna be mech. I feel like both are played and both are quite good. But we are definitely good into it, right? Because even though, like, if we pop off early, he can kill us with Samuro. But I feel like that's his only chance, right? Oh, good, we got the School Teacher. That's so good. I can't curve out by going Treasure Guard into Gift of Ashara. The school teacher just dies, but at least it's gonna activate our Gift of Ashara. We could play actually Treasure Guard and power up once more with Wildfire. I kinda like to hold them for Sivara, but I feel like it's on curve and it's pretty good, right? So we want a Wildfire, right? And I mean, he doesn't kill this right away, right? So that's good. So we might survive a little bit. Okay, he just kills it. But yeah, looks like hand buff, right? We got a Spell Coiler, which is super good. I guess we could go Reckless now. For 3 kills of this. But it's off curve, so I'm not gonna do it. So we're just gonna draw a bunch here. I don't want to go School Teacher. So I feel like we just go Arcane Intellect and then maybe Ping. Because we can't kill this. Now we can set up for a kill. Question is, do we just go Gift of Ashara here? Next turn we could go Reckless and Ping. So let's go for a Gift of Ashara. Okay. We're at 8 cards. I mean, he's gonna get some damage in, and I don't like that he's reducing a bunch of stuff, but we do have a strong board clear next turn. Because we can hit Reckless and then clear the Carial Roam. And it feels like he hasn't seen it coming here, because he goes wide with the board. Which is super good for us. But man, his holy spells are quite cheap. And we got the Mordresh that I think it's just gonna be finished now, right? And we want to draw and we want to discover some draw, I feel like. And is there anything else we could do? We could go like Slither Spear. We could go Slither Spear and a First Flame. Or we could just hold. We could go First and Second Flame, but it's not really gonna do anything. I think I'm just gonna ping this. Actually, our hero power is so strong that we might just want to start sending it face to see if we can get him on turn 8 with a Mordresh. But it's quite a while to go, right? Okay, it's alright. I think we can tank some damage. Dawn Grasp. Do we actually play it here, or are we gonna overdraw? I think if we play Dawn Grasp here, probably gonna overdraw, right? We haven't played a Frost spell. I mean, this is quite difficult. A conundrum indeed. Just setting up for Dawn Grasp is quite good. It's gonna go to like 4. But I do want to make a board, right? So what can we do on 7? We could play Crush Claw, we could play Spell Coiler. Yeah. Let's create a board and see what he does. That's quite good, actually. We're gonna be at 9 at the end of the turn. Let's see if we can find a Spitelash. Oh, there it is. And now we just play a Spell Coiler. And then we start kind of popping off next turn. Do we ever play an Ignite here? Ignite is quite nice. Wildfire is also cool. Kind of like the Ignite if we go super long. Because if we just blow through our deck now, we can at least not go into fatigue. It's kind of a nice little safety. We could actually just go Mordresh next turn. It's quite good. If he trades, then it's a good Mordresh. Just to remove everything. But like, does he ever trade the 5-1? I mean, if he does, we could still trade in 1, 2, 3, and then go Mordresh. This is a Mordresh turn, I feel it. But we need to remove this first, so it's not like the hugest of bursts. But I'm going for it. Actually, this is a pretty good Dawn Grasp as well. So let's trade like this. This, sacrifice this. And then we go Mordresh. It's quite nice. 10 damage, almost full board clear. Now I just want to find that pop-off, but we are getting like pretty low, which is scary because of Mr. Smite. Oh, he goes all face. Do we have lethal in any way? This is gonna hit for 4. So no. 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So it's not enough. So let's go off with the Spiteless here. And I think we are just going for the big Nagas. So let's find this. Ice Barrier is huge here. And now we want to play a spell. We should probably play... We could play Ignite here. And then we play Nagaling. And we could draw. Which is quite nice. Yeah. So let's draw. Let's go Coiler. Oh, now we can find another Ignite if we want to. Let's take a Fire Sail. I feel like that's fine. And we are on spell, right? So let's send this phase. And then Naga. I feel like we want to get... We could discover a Naga. Oh, that's pretty good. Want to make sure that we don't miss this. And we're at spell, right? So first flame. Oh. Naga. Go like this. And that's fine. And now we have some protection, right? 8 more armor. Which is good. You could probably heal a bunch, but we can also pop off again. And this will also give us additional armor. So I kind of like this. And it's good that we have so much, like, that we can do another pop-off if we want to get to the depths of our deck and find, what's it called? Our Ignite. But he's so low now. So I don't know how he deals with this. We haven't played our Flurry. But we do have an Ice Barrier, which is quite nice because getting this out, Ice Barrier out is huge if we go Dawn Grasp because we can pop it again. There we go! Easy peasy. That's Naga Mage. Right, let's see if we can pop off again. What is this? Boar Priest. High skill cap indeed. I kinda like to go for the Slither Spear. Oh my god, we got the Spite Lash, so we're not even gonna play it on turn 1. Now we have to think a little bit. Enforcer is quite nice. Or do we just want to find draw? We're on the coin, so we can actually coin this on turn 2. So I'm gonna keep it just to cycle a little bit and to get some board pressure. I feel like... Okay, so they can go Cyrella and just blow our board up. But I do feel like we go for it anyways, because it's 1 card, right? And we know it's a priest now and not a rogue. So I don't want to play the Slither Spear here because I wanna use it like to combo with my Siren. I feel like that's the correct play to make. And next turn we will coin the Crush Claw. And we even got another one, so we can just cycle for a couple of turns, which is super good because we want to find stuff like maybe a Gift of Ashara. I think that would be perfect for our next turn, because that gives us even more. And on turn 3 we go Crush Claw again. And yeah, I guess we could curve out on turn 4 with like a Spell Coiler together with Amalgam of the Deep to set up for our Spite Lash turn, right? So let's go Crush Claw again and punch. And if we pressure him enough, he maybe, like, he might go for that Cyrella early. If we can kind of force it to come down next turn, that would be great. I feel like this game is going fast. We're already on turn 4. So we actually have a decision to make here. We can clear and then hero power. Or we could just try to kind of go for the value. We haven't played a spell, so the Spell Coiler isn't that good right now. We could also play Reckless Apprentice and clear. I wish we could get a spell. Because I don't think we're gonna pop off next turn unless we get some draw. We might actually go for Amalgam here, trade Ping. See what we pick up. And then think about it a little bit. Spell Coiler is really good if we just get one spell. So I'm actually gonna pick up that. And yeah, let's make that trade. Yeah, we just need one spell. I mean, ideally, we get a Gift of Ashara. But we might be able to activate the... As long as we are able to activate these, we can probably find some nice draw from them. Or just something, I guess. Because I really want to pop off early against this guy just to not give him time to draw Cyrella. But we might hold back a little bit and try to go for value if we pop off here, because if that Cyrella comes down, we want to make sure that we can refill the board again. So like having these amalgams are pretty high priority to get out next turn. But it all hinges on us not getting a Naga here. And I think we take any spell except for Arcane Intellect. So Rune Orb, Gift of Ashara. Okay, we got a Slither Spear. I want to go for some tempo anyways, because we are not popping off now. So let's go for the Amalgam, I think. Like, we can go Amalgam and Treasure Guard, but it's gonna overdraw us, right? I think... Yeah, so we can't really go for a Treasure Guard unless we dump our hand. So I guess we could go Slither Spear, and Treasure Guard. I feel like that's better. I mean, these won't work as activation, but we're gonna be on 6, I guess, so we could play like Spite Lash into Amalgam of the Deep. This is just to drop my hand. And this will also give me some additional draw. And pressure him a little bit. So we're gonna be at like we didn't need to play both of them, but I feel like if we wanna pressure, we can just pressure. And maybe bait out a Cyrella would be really good. But we're just looking for a spell here. Wait a minute. That thing is huge. Okay, we got our spell. Okay, so this isn't what I thought it was. Okay, so let's just go for it. And then Naga, see what we get. Sivara is quite nice here. And then we go... I guess we can go this, right? Spell. Naga. Hey, we can take Flurry. And we're on spell, right? Yeah. Do it like this. Spell. Naga. Okay, we got a lot of fireballs. Do we clear? I do think so, right? Spell. Naga. Spell. And this has just great value. Whoa. I think we kind of want to go for Refreshing Spring Water here. And then ping. I guess we can ping face. Still, like, if he removes this, we are kind of out of steam. But at least we get one draw and then we get something back from this. I think we get like a fireball. Maybe I should have picked the first fireball, I'm not sure. But looks like we're kind of alright. I mean, if he doesn't just deal with this, he could go like condemn or whatever it's called. Because this seems like it's Bless, right? This might be the Wig Priest that I've heard so much about, which looks really cool. It's also like very Naga focused or Naga centered, which is nice because Nagas are absolutely my favorite minions right now. Okay. Yeah, condemn, but it's just rank 1. So we're not gonna see another one, right? That is a big bless target for him. If this survives, we're in a super good position. So how much damage do we even have? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we have this. Oh, what did we stop at? Naga. So we play this. And question is this already lethal? So we can go... We can get on. Does this work? We go Wildfire here, I guess. To get some back. Wildfire... Oh, we don't have a Naga except for this. I was thinking maybe we could... Okay. I think we had him. I was thinking about like going fireball this turn. I'm sure that that would probably work. Alright, everybody just concedes when you get the big board. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon. Peace.